feels great. I'm really looking forward to it. When I heard there was a chance and an opportunity, it's always been something I've liked. I like West Ham, and hopefully it proves to be a good period.
I imagine it's been a whirlwind few hours for you. Just tell us what it's been like being David Moyes for the past day or so.
Well, I've been away a bit. I've been away doing some television work abroad, and actually when I got the phone call, I was thrilled to have it. So just getting back from there and then coming down to London, and I'm really just looking forward to getting started, because I know that we're in the season now. We have to get up and running right away and get the job done and get everything going. So we're without some players at the moment away in international duty, but hopefully we'll get to work with the players who are here.
You've been linked to many jobs recently and even managing your own country potentially, but why was West Ham the right club for you?
West Ham's a big club. Wherever you go, West Ham's known. And for me, I've been really fortunate that I've managed some really good clubs, and I had some great opportunities where I could have gone to. But I wanted a job which I felt as if I could get a real good chance. I want a big fan base, I want a big club, and West Ham fitted all the bill.
You have, of course, come up against West Ham many times in your managerial career. What do you know about West Ham? What is your impression of the club?
Well, the passion. We used to go to Upton Park a lot. I used to take my teams there, but also I used to go and watch some games down here as well. And the East End of London's always been a rough, tough part of, but also the crowd were like that as well. So if we can get the passion, we get the supporters with us. And how do you do that? Well, you do that by getting a successful team, and you get good players and players playing well. So that's what we've got to try and do.
You obviously haven't had the chance to meet the players yet.
No.
But what are your thoughts on the squad you are inherited and the challenge that lays ahead of you?
I think we've got a good squad, and I think that the squad at the moment should be in a better position than they are, and I believe they will be come the end of the season. I've got no doubts about that. But ultimately we have to show it on the pitch, and we have to start in a fortnight's time against Watford. So let's hope that we can get ourselves ready for that.
You talk about starting against Watford. You've got around just under 2 weeks to prepare the squad. You've also mentioned there's a few players away, but in a way, is it good that you don't have a game this weekend? You've got a bit longer to work with them on the training pitches.
Yeah, it is better, because more importantly, just to sort of get myself settled in, get to know how things work. But I'll have a chance to work with the players who are here and get to know them. And the big thing is that we get the players back from international duty fit, ready to go, and understanding that there's big games here and we need them ready to play.
What can West Ham supporters expect to see from a West Ham team under your leadership?
Well, I hope you're going to see one which is really organised, disciplined. But I've always only ever wanted to be involved with attacking, entertaining football. But that comes from also making sure that you're not stupid defensively. So I hope that we're able to manage them all. Some of our clubs have been able to do it, some others we've not been. But I feel really confident with the group of players we've got here that we can make it work.
Of course, you won't be doing this alone. You'll be bringing in your own coaching and backroom team. Firstly, how important is it to get those appointments right?
Well, there's room to bring some people in. So I want to bring in people who I know how I work, trust them. And because of us needing to hit the ground running, we need to start getting results very quickly. I want people who can do that. But I'm also got a couple of coaches in mind which I hope to be able to maybe confirm later on, maybe by the end of the week or certainly by next week, whether they'll be joining us also.
Your record in the Premier League kind of compares to anyone. You've achieved some really impressive things, but do you come here with a bit of a point to prove as well?
Yeah, I think I do. Yeah, I think I've managed 5 clubs in my time. I started at Preston. I went to Everton. Everybody knows, it's well documented about my period at Manchester United. I done something which I really wanted to do, which was go abroad and work in Spain, and I done that. And it's only been my last job where I feel as if it wasn't a good move, and I didn't enjoy it, and it didn't work out well. So I'm hungry to make sure I get things right. Any football manager wants to win, and that's what I want to do. I want to win, and I want to make sure that for me, the supporters, everybody, that we enjoy our Saturday nights because we're winning games.
How important can those be, the more negative experiences that you kind of alluded to then, how important can they be in shaping what you do here at West Ham?
Well, I don't know any manager which is not going to go through negative periods in their career, and I think even more so now. So I hope that it gives me great strength, great understanding of what's needed, what's required. I've been really fortunate to see the best in what it looks like at the top, and that's what I'm aiming. I'm aiming to get back to the top with the team and with myself personally.
You obviously come here wanting long-term success, but what can you and the team achieve between now and the end of the season?
Well, that's the focus, is between now and the end of the season. You know, the first thing is to make sure that we show how well we can play and what we can do. And if we do that, I'm sure we'll not be anywhere near the bottom end of the table where we are just now. So we have to focus on winning. The next game is always the most important game. But I do believe come the end of the season we'll be in a much stronger position than we are just now.